And so God showed me, he says, prophecy is like a fishing rod. Come on. And you gotta see this. He kind of gave it to me like this. Come on. Yeah. Bring it on. Yeah, that's good. Bring that one closer. That's good. Don't go too deep. Yeah, that's good right there. Face the words to the people. Yeah, you gotta see this. And I began to say, Lord, how do you want us to get this? Because oftentimes we stop prophesying way too early and we settle. And God says, I've got promises, I got blessing, I got promotion all over here for you. But you're over here. So you're not in the same place as what God has for you. That can be problematic on many levels, because when we're not in the same place, many times we end up trying to leave where we were placed to get what God has for us. And that's problematic because God never told you to leave. He just wants you to learn how to prophesy. It's very important to see this, because sometimes what you need is in a different element. The fish is in a different element, and sometimes it don't want to leave, and then there's a tug of war. There's a tug of war, and it won't come out of its element, because what you need is not where you are, but there's a tug of war and a balance and a delicate tug of war between you and what you need. And God says, I want you to learn sometimes you just gotta stand flat-footed. You got to stand still and use what I gave you. Ain't nobody gonna get this. So God says, instead of settling, sometimes you got to reach into another dimension. Instead of settling, sometimes you got to reach into a different place. You got to reach into a higher plane. And God says, when you reach and you keep prophesying, you'll learn how to just reel it on in. And what was in a different place, it starts coming. Y'all get this to where you are. So God says, you ain't never have to come over here and get it. Just be